Hi Diamond friends, it's Linda with Diamonds for Linda. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm very humbled. When I look at my stats and see that a video has got like 100 hours or so, that's just amazing to me. So like truly amazing that people will stop by and actually watch my videos. I know I'm not the greatest, so I really appreciate all that. So I just wanted to say thank you. Today I wasn't really planning on, well, I kind of was planning to do a video. It's my birthday today, so yay, happy birthday to me. And I was going to do a video earlier today, but it just wasn't able to happen. Too many people were still home. And so then I thought, well, I really didn't want to. It's already late. It's already, for me anyway, it's already like 1:14, so I wasn't really going to do one after that. But I just thought, well, I'll just come on to give you some updates on things that I am using. So today I'm working on this cute diamond painting. This is from Mystical Dream Diamonds. This is like one of the Care Bear ones by Regan Kubitschek, if I'm saying that correctly. I'll just move some things out of the way and I'll show you. I'm standing up right now. My table's kind of low, so I feel funny. My husband just left and he got me this delicious coffee. We have a Starbucks like right practically in our backyard. And this is a flat white with 2 pumps of pecan syrup and oat milk. So I normally don't get syrups, and since today's my birthday and you get your free coffee on your birthday, I thought I would go ahead and splurge. So it's full, so excuse me if I'm drinking my coffee as I chat. I don't like to really do that because I don't want to make any disgusting sounds, but so my apologies for that. But it's so good. It's so good. So I might be pausing you here and there. So here's the painting I'm working on. The only thing is the plastic is in 2. So after I finish this row, I'm just going to move this. So I use the same strip of washi tape. I'll just take it off very carefully and then I'll move it right here. And then I'm just going to finish. Then I'll do this strip and then I'll go back to using my release paper in this size. So what I have been doing lately is this release paper is from Craft with Crashly, I believe. So I put the release paper like this, and then I just leave the last one blank. And then I put the washi tape. And then when I get to the end, I just do the same thing, except, this time I'm going to get this little section right here. But I'll just move all the release paper. Well, that one's still on there. And I'll do the same thing. I'll take off this washi tape and put it right here. And then if the washi tape gets too messy, then I'll just get, then I'll get it out and just put another one. I have this cute little watermelon washi tape. So this is really like a whip-in chat. It's kind of like update and chat, really. So hopefully you still can kind of work on something while I'm here chatting, but kind of showing things. So that's how I've been doing, moving my sections. I've been using release paper in one row and washi tape right under it. Then I'll put another row of release paper and then put the washi tape under it. That way I know where I'm ending right there. So with this one, let me move my stuff over. Again, I wasn't planning on doing this. I am using the ForeverYoung, and I don't really want to move it all over, but I kind of will. So it's right here. And then I have like these little ones on top. The little ones right up here. So let me just move this a little bit so you can see. Right there. I just kind of put it on top for an extra row. Gives me, so I could, because this is 48, and then adding the 15 is what, 48, 58, 50, I don't know, I can't add right now. But anyway, so it gives me extra. So I also wanted to go ahead and share that I did use these for 2 days. My husband and I went on a little weekend getaway. This is not the ForeverYoung. These are the RedTwo, and I like them. I will admit though, I did fill some of them too much, you guys. I got too excited, and some of them are filled a bit much. I made it work, but I think next time I won't fill them so high. I mean, with so many drills. And I actually took these on a little weekend getaway, and So I laid them down. So because I laid them down, I wouldn't be surprised if you get, let me take this out, some caught in this thing. I haven't yet, but when I took them, I put them in my backpack like this. And then I put the next one on top, and I had them all four. So they've been kind of all over the place. I do like them, and the only thing is I do feel like I overfilled them. So I do want to let you know that. And I think I might have a video here of me tossing one. Let me see if it's on my iPad. I don't know if all my videos come over here sometimes. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, it didn't. I was going to show you. So, oh wait, I think it did. Okay. So here's a video, because I haven't, this is one of these. I took the diamonds out of it because I didn't want it, if it opened up, I didn't want my diamonds to fall all over the place. But I threw it, I mean, I tossed it. I'm not throwing it, but I'm tossing it, and they didn't open. I don't know if I would totally trust that though because of the latches, but I did want you to see that I did throw them. I guess toss them. I didn't throw. Let's see if I could play that again. Come on, play. Let's see, let me try this again. So yeah, I don't know now if you have a cat or a toddler that pulls this whole thing off your desk, I don't know how that's gonna hold up, and I'm not gonna try that. I don't have cats or toddlers, so, but I did want just to share that I did toss one and it didn't open. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of my coffee. It's so good, it's nice and hot right now. So I did just want to give you an update on that. And I kind of wish I was working on this one for you guys so you could see them in action. So I will say, I think I'm going to sit down, you guys. I'm going to bring you a little bit lower. Let's get you guys a little bit lower. So I'm going to sit down now. You're going to hear my chair, my loud chair. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just out of breath. You know me, I'm always out of breath. It's probably a sign that I'm out of shape. Okay, so what I do want to say is with these is I think they would work best if you did have them like this full, not super full like mine, like some of mine are. Let me see if I could find one. Let's see if I could find a super full. Ah! Yeah, don't pull it forward. But look at, they didn't open and they fell out. So let's see. I don't have any of these super full. Okay, goofy me. So you don't want to pull that forward, but they are easy to get in and out. The only thing is, so I get them in, this one's not super full. I put them, but you see how this kind of moves a little bit. So sometimes, not all the time, I feel like I have to hold it. But see, like this, I think I might be able to just put them back without holding it. So sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. I'm just trying to tell you all. Oh, does this one go over here? Nope, this one goes over here, but I'll fix it a little bit later. Because that's, oh well, I'll fix it later. I just want to let you know all the pros and cons. So I am really loving it. But if you have them over, like this one, look at this one. I have it over, it's super full. So I don't want to do too much because then when you open this, you don't want it to fall out. Oh, I got a bad diamond right there. Let me try to get that one out. I guess this is called just hanging out, not a whip and chat or anything. I'm gonna grab that diamond. So this one is pretty full. So, you know, you could, this is a 7 placer. So you could get some, but if you only needed like 1 or 2, I guess if you need 1, you could use your single placer in there. Or, oh, I wonder if I should turn on some more light. You guys doing okay? We'll just go like that for now. Or you could, you know, just pick up a little bit like that. What I also did was I also took this out. Now, if you're doing this for efficiency, then yeah, but you probably don't want to have it this full. I was so excited about them, but I realized that this is way too full. So what I did when I was working on this weekend, or it wasn't the weekend, is I just took some out and then I just kind of went. This has a lot of static too, but it's, if you watch my kit up, you'll notice that it wasn't the actual containers, it was my drills have a lot of static. So I kind of took it out like this, except right here there's a lot of static, so this is not a good one to show you, but there's a lot of static and I need to put some more of the whatchamacallits in there. So I just used it like this, and then I just, you know, had it here. Ooh, I gotta use it with my, I gotta use it with these. So when, I know I'm all over the place, you guys, and I apologize, it's just who I am. I remember something. So, okay, so my husband and I went away for the, not the weekend, we went away for a few days just to kind of de-stress. And I get a drink of my coffee. Because my husband has a super stressful job with our business. Just we're trying to keep it open and it's not working out. So anyway, so I took everything in here. And so what I used was, I take these with me because if I lose this, I don't care, but I don't want to take my nice pen. So this is what I used, and I want to try using these trays with my nicer tip here, or multi-placer, but I haven't done that yet. So I was using this, and then, you know, you just pick them up. And then when I put it back, I kind of just scooped it all back in like this. And I just got it back in like that. So yeah, this is too full. So I apologize if I made it sound like they were going to carry a whole bunch. They can. I actually diamond painted with them this full, but I think if you're going for like efficiency and you're having to like kind of, I got some caught in there. So let's just take those out. Now, I didn't have all this happen when I was over there. But yeah, so if you're doing it because you want to be more efficient, I would say don't overfill them. So let's just put that back, and then you could close it like that. So I think mine are too full. Some of them, like this one, that's like way full. Look, I even have one over here. So I'm just going to give you some tips and tricks. I don't really know if it's tricks, but some tips and tricks on like how, so I made these, how I use them. So I used them like that. I know they say to open this up and I keep forgetting, but, and then if I had a little bit like this one doesn't have that much. I didn't use a white tray, and then I would just go like this because I am right-handed. So it works if you're, let me see if I can find one with a little bit more in it. Oh, look at that one's pretty full too. That one's not as full as the other one, but still it's pretty full. So because I'm usually like trying to get drills this way, but this is all in the way. So then you kind of have to go on this side. Let me show you. You kind of have to go on this side. So it's that way. And it worked out fine. But I do think next time I'm not going to fill them up so much. So yeah, I was super excited about that. Oh, I feel bad that I showed that they could hold so much. They can hold them. And you can diamond paint with them like this. So it's just, I think it's just not going to be as easy. So when I did it, I went this way. And because the drills are falling on this side, I felt like it was like, it's the opposite. So, but I did fine. And I just went that way. It was just different. But if you don't have so many, like with this one, you have all this space. You have this little area there that's free. That doesn't have anything on it. So then it doesn't really matter. And you just dip, 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 dip. But when it's full, yeah, so don't fill them all the way up. I'm sorry, I did. Let's see. And then if you have them where they're not, here's another one. So see how it really works well. And then of course I would take that out, because when this is free, that's when you have like room, depending on what side you are used to. Like, I think it kind of depends if you're right and left handed. Let's see, here's one that doesn't have the, and again, this static, it's not from the tray. It's actually, it's not the container. It's from, my drills were super staticky. So you could even go like this way and then try to have them go down like that. Because again, I'm right-handed, so I kind of liked having my drills fall down to the left side, and you can pick them up. still. So I'll try to do a whip and chat using these. I still want to get more. I would like to get another set. So now, do I like these better than my ForeverYoung? I like them the same for just different reasons. I still like these. Oops, I go this way. This one's nice because you have, you have like the washi tape method on both sides. So if you're right or left or however you shake it all about, you could do, you know, they have it on both sides. So I like both of them. And I will try to do a whip and chat while using these. And then I will, as I use both of them, I will continue to update you. So hopefully you guys feel like you're getting updated on them. Like with the ForeverYoung, I absolutely love those ones. And I think I'm going to really like using the ForeverYoung ones with, when I'm doing squares, because squares, yeah, I think I'm gonna really use these with squares. I mean, the round work too, but I'm gonna get a drink of my coffee. It's so good. I usually just get an Americano and I add my own half and half or something, or heavy whipping cream or something like that. But since it's my birthday, I got something different. I added sugar to it. So let me see, anything else I need to update you on? So I like these. Oh, another thing that I like and don't like is I like that these are not connected. I think if it came as one big one, I'd be fine with that. But since they're not, I don't want to connect them because I think those sticker thingies aren't really, I think they will hold them. But if I want to pick it up, I don't know how well that they're going to hold that way. So this is 48. And I took this again on my little trip. And this is like, how can I show you? So this is 48 and the ForeverYoung is 48. I'm going to bend this a little bit so you can see. I'm going to go up like that. So this is the RedTwo. And if I go a little bit higher. So this is the ForeverYoung. This is 48 and this is 48. And then I added up here, I added another row of those pinks of the, of the smaller ones. So these are the large, or I don't know if they call them large or extra large. So as you can see, these do take less space, and I feel like they carry a good amount. Just don't overfill them like I did. And this is pretty easy. You put them in and out. I don't feel like you always have to hold it when you put it in. And if you had a wall, I don't have a wall over here. I'm just in the middle of my living room. You can also push these up against the wall. And I don't feel like they're just gonna fall though. When they all tumbled out, that's because I brought it forward. So yeah, they will all come out if you bring it forward. So I'm gonna put you back. Okay, so maybe we could, let me just move these. I forgot. I gotta get to my diamonds. Let me move my stuff out of the way. I love my desk. I got this desk from Staples when they were, no, not Staples, it was Office Depot. Unfortunately, they went out of business. And that's why I bought it, because it was on like 30% off. So this is my trash right now from here. But you know what? I've also, some of this is like, these light drills were mixed in with another color. So I took them out and just put them here. But look at this. This kind of grosses me out because it looks like spider webs all holding that together. So, and this is my pumpkin tray. Look at, earlier I was saying I didn't have anything for like fall, but look what I have. I have this cover minder. I forgot about it. It's clay, and it actually, I put the magnets on. I just bought the clay little figure. Isn't that cute? So I do have a little cover minder, but I'm not using this tray, of course. Okay, so you know what I would like to get though is I would like to get a pen that has like pumpkins or something on it for this season, like a fall pen. So I need to work on that. Okay, so let me move these over a little bit more. I don't even really know if I'm going to do a whole little whip and check. So I don't really have anything to talk about. So I worked on this morning. I was finishing up this. I didn't take this with me because the ForeverYoung containers are too big. I didn't want to mess with that. These other ones, the RedTwo, I just put them in my backpack and they were good to go. I actually put them back in their box and then put that in my backpack, but they were hard to get back out of the box. So on my way home, I collapsed the box and brought it home just in case I still wanted, but I just laid these down I just was just careful with them. Okay, so the only thing is when I start at the top, it's hard to use a cover minder because this gets in the way on the side. Normally I start at the bottom, so I start at the bottom and I'll peel this up, and then I could use my cover minder right here. Are you seeing all that? Let me see what you guys are seeing. So I'll use my cover minder because I'll peel this up as I go. But when I start at the top, I don't really need a cover minder because, you know, you don't have it going up. It's to the side, and so I don't really use a cover minder. But she's so cute, so maybe I'll just put her over here. It does work on the end when I'm doing diamond paint on the end because the when I put the diamond down, it lifts up. So if I have a heavy cover minder, it kind of helps with that not moving up. Okay, I had to pause you because the FedEx guy came to drop some stuff off. So let me see. I thought I saw a drill over here that looked like it wanted to come up, but I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is a Mystical Dream Diamonds. I do feel like this grid is too tight in this round, and I'll talk more about it when I make a video, but I haven't tried their square yet. So, but they're round. I feel like the grid is too tight because I'm having drills like right here. I'm having to push them down again. So that's no bueno, but it's coming out so cute. I'm really loving this one. Okay, you guys, I don't have my magnifying glass. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. See, because I need this. Let's see. Maybe I'll move this over. And then I'll move this over a little bit. Then you're kind of off to the side. I don't want to get anybody dizzy with the way it's positioned. But I do need, oh, I can't see. Maybe I'll just, let's see. How am I going to do this? I need something like right here so I get to see. Because I'm a tad bit blind. Okay, so let me just move this closer to me. Maybe that glare is like, nope. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do one placing. Well, let me just grab a color and we'll see how we do that. So I will say on this one, the E and the F are almost identical colors, and that's been kind of hard because here's the E and here is the F. So as you can see, they're pretty close in color. But, so I did the F. Let me put that one back. And let's do the E. And this is my pen from Shimmering Canvas Designs. Or Shimmering Canvas, or Shimmering, I don't know what it is, but I really like it. I like the, and this hasn't fallen off. I think the other ones fell off because they were individual. This is like one wrap, like this is all connected. So I don't know what happened to the last one. So that one's an F. I need E. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have too many E's left because I'm not seeing them. So let's go to J. Let's do J. Right now I have a son sleeping. He was up most of the night. And everybody else is gone, so that's nice. My husband came home for a little while, which was really nice. So we had lunch together. We got a salad at Salad and Go. Do you guys know what that is? So it's a restaurant that it's just like a pop-up restaurant where you don't go in to eat. You just order outside or through the drive-through, and then so it's Salad and Go. You don't stay. And so we got that. My husband got his in a wrap, and then we came home and we ate those, and then my husband took a nap because poor guy, he's so stressed right now that I think it tires him out being stressed. So he took a nap while I just scrolled on my phone, because sometimes we watch the news, but we don't have cable anymore. We got rid of that. So I just scrolled like Facebook while doing nothing. Well, he took a nap, and then after that we went to go walk to Starbucks, because it's like literally like in our backyard, which I'm gonna get a drink. And then he left after that, and then I thought, well, let me go ahead and chat with you guys and visit. Maybe instead of a whip and chat, we'll call this a visit and chat. So, because you know, I don't have anybody else to show all my diamond painting stuff. So I thought, let me just turn on the camera and just kind of do whatever, really, because I just want to stay down. So we kind of did like a staycation. So we went a few towns over, and we stayed at the Residence Inn. We got one of those the suites where there's a little room, a little kitchenette. It's just really nice because here it's pretty cluttered. I mean, I try to keep it, I don't know, clean and cluttered and messy to me are all different things. So it's just kind of cluttery here. You know, I have all my art stuff here, all my diamond painting right in the living room. Oh, wait, just a second. I had a cough and thought I would just take advantage and get a drink of my delicious latte as well. So yeah, all my stuff is here, and you know, stuff talks to you. It's like, it's all, I don't have anywhere else to put it. So it's just all in the living room. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of just cluttery, and so it's nice to get away from it all, you know, get away from your stuff. One of these days, we're not going to have so much stuff. Hopefully one day we'll be able to move, and it'll be dispersed around the house, and there will be places for it to all have a home, and you know, our stuff won't be talking to us. I'm trying to see you guys. There's kind of like a glare. Are you guys seeing the glare too, or is it just me? I can't tell because my phone where I'm recording has the holder that's holding it in the way, so I can't see what you guys are seeing. So hopefully it's not too glary. So anyway, so we so every so often we save up our points from our credit card, and we save a little cash here and there, and then we go, oops, didn't even pick up a diamond. Then we'd usually do 2 nights and 3 days, so that way we have one full day to just hang out in the little town. And we did some thrifting. Oh my goodness, I forgot to, I was going to show you all what I got. Not that you guys are probably that interested in it, but I got some Corningware pieces. Let me get at least 1 or 2 and I'll show you. Maybe we'll just call this a visit and chat. It's kind of like you're visiting. I'm like, ooh, look what I have. And of course, if you were here, you could show me too. And I'd be excited for you all. So I like Corningware because if you buy the Corningware that is, you know, from the 80s, I think the 90s and below, maybe like 96 and below, Corningware is a dish that you can actually put on the stovetop. And I mean, of course, you need to be careful because it does get hot fast and it kind of burns. So you got to, have it on low setting, and then, make sure that I wouldn't put eggs, I wouldn't make eggs in here, but anyway, so you can take it from, I'm sure most of you know, but you could take it from the freezer, put it right in the oven or on the flame, or you can take it from, not that you'd want to do this, but you could take it from the oven to the freezer. Or what I like about them is they're not going to crack if you accidentally take it from the oven and put it like on a countertop, one that's not going to burn, of course. So let me just show you. So I got this piece. This one I paid $12.99. It's probably a little bit more expensive, but I really liked it, so I thought it was worth it. But look at that. Isn't that cute? Well, not cute, but it's so like nice and bright and cheery. And then it even has the lid, the matching lid that goes with it. And then I haven't washed these, so they're kind of still dirty from the thrift store. But this one says Mikasa Fire and Ice. This one's called Lemons. It says freezer to flame, microwave safe. This one was made in Japan. I don't know the exact history of these ones. I don't know what they I don't know the exact history of the ones that made in Japan. But yeah, so you could just put this right on the flame if you want to heat up some soup. Of course, you want to do it on low. So that's this one. Look, it even has a lid. And I think this one is from the 80s. And then I got this one. This one I still got to clean as well. The knob's kind of dirty, as you can see right there. But it actually, it has the lid. But I got this one for this pattern. Isn't that pretty? So again, let me show you the bottom. Well, let me show you the bottom of the small one because it's the same thing. But see how it's like shiny? That means you got the Corningware that can go on the stove top. There are other ones now that you can't. They're just like the regular bottom of a casserole dish. And then I need to find the plastic lids. There's some plastic lids that you could put on here so you could put it in the fridge like your leftovers. I used to have a Corningware store in my area, and I should have bought more of the lids. I wish I would have, because now I got to find them online somewhere. But they're just plastic lids that go on here. Now, I really like this pattern. I also found another one that didn't have a pattern on it. It's just white like this, so I bought that. Because some of them I'm going to give away. I'll give some away to my daughter, and when you make somebody some food, they could just keep the dish as well. So those are two patterns that I don't see very often. That's why I got those. Now the blue cornflower pattern, and then those other fruit ones or veggies ones, you see those a lot. So I'm kind of not buying those as much anymore because I have tons of them already. I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of them when I move. Sorry, I'm going to get a drink. Just 1 second. But I'll keep the ones that are special shapes, or they also have pans, and I'm going to keep those, because what I will do is I'll heat up soup in the pans, and then I'll just have my soup right from the pan. And then I found 3 of these. I just brought one. This is like a small one of like that one with the flowers right there. And I really love these. So this one was $1.99, which is a really good price, because sometimes they're $3.99 now. I'm kind of getting expensive. But see how it's the shiny bottom, and then right here you can't really see it, but it says Corningware on there. And then I love these, and I have some lids for some of these too, so but you don't find them with the lids too often. But I really like these ones, and this was $1.99 as well. Looks like it was at the Goodwill on $10.11, and this one was $10.14. I'm surprised this one lasted that long. And this one says Corningware on this right here. Or what does it say? It says made in USA. But you could tell it's like Corningware. I guess it doesn't say Corningware on there. It says made in the USA. But once you know your Corningware, you know. So I'm really excited about my pieces. Now these ones I like to get all the time when I find them. But I am getting a little bit more picky about the other ones. Unless they have a pattern on there that I don't have, or that I would, if they have a certain pattern. So anyway, let me go put all those away and I'll be right back. I will say I'm not sure about the paint, but there were some ladies who did some checking with lead, Oops, I got a little drip of my coffee. Let me see if I could find something to clean that up. I'll just use my sleeve. And they did find lead in not the blue paint, but on other paints. So you got to be careful. Just an FYI, if you do collect vintage things. Sorry, I really hope you can't hear me sipping. Usually I try to pause y'all. But just be aware that some of the paints, like in the Pyrex, I have some Pyrex bowls that they're packed right now, and I haven't seen them in years, but I think I might get rid of them just because there might be a high lead count on the out. You know, the bowl is like, with those ones, the outside is all painted, so you're always going to be touching it. So anyway, just do your research with that. I always feel like I have to mention that because I know some in the Corningware Pyrex Facebook groups, it's all controversial. Yeah, you know what I mean. So you can't even say anything about it. Otherwise you could be banned from the group. But I think that maybe they should have a post about it or something. Anyway, so whenever I mention those, I like to kind of just let you all know, do your research, and however you feel comfortable or safe with some of, mostly it's the Pyrex. I know those have lots of beautiful patterns. So anyway, just be aware that, oh, like, and deep, not depression glass, but like those milky glass, just, I think you got to be careful with that too. So I don't really like the milky look, so I don't buy any of that. I might just have one set of snack plates, just because I might have one set somewhere, but it's not like I don't think I'll use those. So yeah, do you like Corningware? It might be like an older lady thing. But I like the different patterns. I just think they're pretty. I like how they're not going to shatter on you. Now, if you drop them, then yeah, they're going to be in all bitsy little pieces. more pieces than glass, so you don't want to drop them. Let's see. I'm just trying to. I don't have my magnifying glass, so I'm just trying my best. So yeah, so we did a little getaway. We went to the Goodwills. It was kind of like not a stress-free getaway, because there were some things going on with our business that was stressing my husband out the whole time. And then when he's stressed, I get stressed too, because I don't want anything to happen to him. You know, your body, it's not good for your body to be stressed, and I don't want to get all into like what happened, but even today, that's why he came home, just to be home for a little bit in the calm area. And you know, just having me close by helps. So helps bring the stress a little bit down. Oh, you guys, I really wish we didn't buy this business. Again, if the people would have sold it to us for what it was. And you know, it's not like we just handed people a check for their business. You know, we went through lawyers and a broker, and I thought when you go through a broker that they check these things, but so anyway, it wasn't as relaxing as we would have liked it. It was actually kind of stressful, just because of what's going on. So whenever we would go into a thrift store, we're all, okay, this is a stress-free zone, we would say. So yeah, so if any of you are prayers out there, if you remember us, remember my little channel, you could pray for us to just survive this whole business thing. and help my husband just to, you know, we give it to the Lord, but then we take it back. I guess that's what we're doing here. It's so hard. It's hard sometimes. So yeah, we had a lot of fun, and we got to eat at some new places. Let me see if I have some pictures. I don't have exactly pictures of the places because let me see if I got the names of them, or kind of. Let me see if my picture's loaded onto my iPad. I did find this at a thrift store. I wanted to get it. It looked like it was really well made. It's $149, but I don't really have anywhere to put it. And I was thinking we could paint it, but I kind of like that color too. It was really sturdy. And then right here it has a cord, so I think there was lights up there, you know, like so you could see your stuff. But I really like that, but we didn't get it. My husband, we have a truck, so let's see. There was this one place we ate at for breakfast, and I ordered corned beef hash with scrambled eggs, and it had some potatoes with it. Oh, here's a picture of it. I kind of had more eggs, but I forgot to take the picture. But it had a salad. I'm really not into a salad for breakfast, so I brought that home for the chickens. And then let me see if I could show you this one, because I like this table. I don't think my husband's in this one. So there's this table. I'll put a, oh no, I don't have that. Okay. So this table right here, this is a long table. It's sturdy, and then it has connected to it these lights up here. So it's like a countertop height. And then it had, let me see. Yeah, there's no other better way to show you, but you see right here. So it had that light and everything connected to it, so it's really nice. I really like that table. If I could afford one, well, I don't have anywhere to put one right now, but I really like that because that would fit all my kids, and we could all sit together. We haven't sat together unless we go out to eat. Well, maybe at my daughter's house we do sometimes. So yeah, so a salad for breakfast, that was not, I didn't like that. And then another breakfast place we tried, the ambiance was really, like, the whole vibe was a lot nicer. It had like a farm vibe, like the way they decorated it. Let me see if I have a picture of that. I think I got one picture in there. Let's see. My husband took a picture of me diamond painting. Okay, where is it here? I thought I'd take a picture of the inside of at least one picture. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, here it is. Let me see. I feel kind of bad because there's people in this picture and they probably don't appreciate me showing you, so I'll go like this. But see how it has like the sweet tea. It says biscuits and gravy. It has those chickens. Over here it has like that hutch thing. So it had that kind of vibe. And then you can't see it, but over here there's like a coffee bar. Yeah, I feel kind of bad showing you strangers. I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that. So that place was really nice. I had biscuits and gravy and scrambled eggs and hash browns. So I ate a little bit more carbs than I usually do, but I still was pretty good. I wasn't good, but you know, I try not to. I try to be conscious of what I'm eating when I'm out and about. So I think that's all the J's. So it was nice. It was nice. My husband brought a book, and I finished reading, where is it? I took it off of here. I was just reading this one. It's just super simple, easy read. Nothing that your brain has to think about. An Elephant in the Garden. That was a fun read. It was inspired by a true story. And this is what I worked on. That's what I have kitted up in here, in case you didn't watch the kit up. And I just did 2 small squares here. And this is a really dark area, so you know how it's like you can't really tell what it is just yet when you're diamond painting. So that'll be fun to share with you all once I'll do a whip and chat later. My coffee's so good, I just took a sip. And then I'm saving these just in case I decide to buy another one before I start finishing this whip. I might move some of those ones that have a lot of drills. I need to get the static out of those drills because that's no fun either. They're just so staticky. If you watch my whip and chat, some of the drills are flying out of the containers. Okay, so let's see. Let me go ahead and do 7. We'll do that little area right there. Let's see, what else did we do while we were over there? We mostly just went to the thrift stores. We took some walks. We would find a park nearby and take a walk. But it was nice, just enjoying each other's company. Got to have them all to myself for those days, so that was nice. You know, normally he's busy at work. I haven't done anything outside. I started cleaning up the yard, but this whole week I haven't done anything. So I'm going to start again next week. I'm going to try to work at least an hour outside, but today's my birthday, so I'm not going outside. Yeah, I'm not going to go outside today. I already took my shower and everything, so yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. So my daughter is going to take me out to dinner tomorrow for my birthday. We're going to go to like a Japanese place where, I forgot the name of it, but it's where that little robot comes by and he'll serve you your drinks and everything's like automated. You still have like a waiter, waitress, but all your food comes on those conveyor belts, so it's really fun. I like that place. We don't go there too often, but my daughter introduced it to me last year. Oh, I think I might have a little video. Let me show you. I haven't taken. Oh wait, I might have erased it off of here already. Oh, I think I did. I think it's on my phone, but not here. So let me see. Let's see. Let's go 2 years. That was last year. 2024, and it was last October. Let's see, September, October. Let's see if I still have it. I doubt it. This was the robot that delivers your drinks. He's so cute. And then this was some of the food that came on the conveyor belt. I don't have the actual the video. I deleted that because I needed space. Let me see if I have anything else. And this is a soup. Doesn't look like the greatest, but it was good. and then she took me to this other place where we had like these, I don't know what she calls these, I forgot, but they're kind of like waffle. I think it's a waffle batter, and then they put like, this one I think has Oreos. I like the one with cheese. They have like different fillings in them, or like, yeah, there's like an Oreo one. I don't remember them all, but I remember I like the cheese. I got the cheese one. And yep, that's it. I don't have the video, but so she's gonna take me there. It's probably gonna be our new little tradition where she takes me there for my birthday because she knows how much I like it. So let's see, maybe I should have did something where there's just not so many in a row. So what have you all been up to? Let me know in the comments. What are you working on? Sometimes I have to go search down your canvases to see what it is if I don't know it. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Let me try this side. Yeah. So I've been having some glue issues with this one, but I'm going to talk about it in a video I don't know, I'll probably mention some of it in my month in review, but I do want to do a video with the dragon one. So I don't know when I'm going to get that one out. Maybe at the end of the month. I'm going to try to finish this first. This cute little one. I want to get some more of the dragon ones with the Care Bears. She has one with the Care Bear that's like fallish. It has pumpkins, and I think an Enabler's Outpost has one that I want as well. But oh, so many diamond paintings that I want to add to my collection, my artist, what does Tia call it? My art gallery collection, or not art gallery, I guess not a gallery, my art stash. So I like watching stash videos. I always feel bad that they have to feel like they have to do an intro with that they're not bragging, because you know, when I watch stash videos, I never think of people as bragging. But yeah, so I always think it's kind of, you know, sad that they have to do that whole intro, that this is not a bragging video. I think a lot of us don't think of it as someone bragging. I think a lot of us just really enjoy seeing what others have in their stash. Or as Tia likes to call it, your art collection. Yeah, that's what it is. It's an art collection. You know, just knowing that you have it. So maybe you buy it, you're not going to work on it right away, but just knowing that you have it to work on, that's what I'm all about. It's not us trying to hold on to something so someone else can't work on it. It's just that if we know it's in our stash, it's a nice, you know, it's nice to know. And then it's nice to look at what we have. And, you know, I think that all that brings a lot of joy. Like I will get my Gems Flow. I'll bring up my Gems Flow app and just look at my diamond paintings and say, oh, I can't wait to do that one. Oh, I want to do that one. But I like to see what I have. I like to look at my art collection. So I would like to get some more of the Care Bears. I want to get there's a really cute Thanksgiving one that Mystical Dream Diamonds has, and then the one that Enabler's Outpost has with, I think it's a Halloween one with some bats. So there's some really cute ones I really want to add to my art collection. Yep. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, if I happen to pass on, I feel kind of bad for my family though, because I did tell them, now I was kind of like, hopefully not triggering for anybody, but I did tell them to just go ahead and sell them all for $50 each. So you probably won't get any toolkits and things because I took all the toolkits out, but as long as you get the painting, right? With the stickers. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I feel kind of bad because I take all the stickers out. So if something were ever to happen, hopefully, you know, I don't plan on anything, they're going to have to find all the matching stickers. That's not going to be any fun. But I said, yeah, just sell them all for $50, no matter the size, plus shipping. So, okay, well, I guess we shouldn't like think about all that. But anyway, that way they could, or they could just give them all away, whatever they want really. But if they wanted to sell them, like if they needed the money, they could sell them for $50 each. Does that sound fair? Because, you know, they're not going to know like all the different company names, and so the majority of my stash is premium diamond paintings anyway. So I just have a few from Amazon that I bought because I wanted to have some small diamond paintings I didn't have to pay a lot for. Let's see where we're at. Okay, just checking to make sure that the video thingy didn't stop. Let's see, any more sevens? Yep, some more sevens over there. Let me just kind of shake this out a little bit more. There's two right there. So do y'all enjoy thrifting? And when you go thrifting, what do you look for? I look for my Corningware. I probably should look for some clothes because I don't, I don't have a good style. Both of my sisters, well, I have 3 sisters. One is in heaven. They all have style. I don't. I don't know. When I look at a picture of us, they all have these nice, not like, I'm not saying they're like buying all these expensive clothes, but they just have more style. I'm in t-shirts and jeans. They're not even real jeans, they're just fake jeans. One time when I was in California for a month, my grandmother was in the hospital, so I went out to California and stayed with my in-laws, but would visit my sister and hang out with it was so nice seeing my family and being able to stay out there so long. The reason wasn't that great because of my grandmother being sick, but so she was giving, I didn't take a lot of clothes, I just packed light. So she gave me a lot of clothes and I was all in style that year. And for a few years after, but now they're all gone, they all wore out or, but she had me all stylish. She had worked for Macy's for a while, and she got a lot of discounts. Plus, she just knows how to buy clothes. Unlike her older sister, I'm just always with my t-shirts and jeans or, yeah. Then, so, let's see, any more sevens? Let's see here. I'm just looking out the window, making sure nobody's coming. I like that pop sound, like goes like that. Do y'all like the pop sound? I know some people don't, which I cannot understand. So I really like it. Thought I saw a 7. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's see, I'm a pretty quiet person. I have a hard time keeping a conversation. I'm gonna pause you for a second. My husband's way better at that. I'm always like telling him, I'm surprised you even married me because so quiet. I'm trying to find my lip balm because, I had surgery on my lip 10 years ago. Well, not on my lip, but my jaw. And ever since then, I just feel like I don't have moisture on my lip anymore, so that's such a bummer. Okay, let's see. I think I'm done with the 7s. Oh, nope, there's another one. And there's another one. Oops. So my birthday month didn't turn out how I wanted it to with my diamond painting, because I really wanted to work on fall diamond paintings, but I didn't have one of my diamond paintings. I'll do a video about it later, so I'm not gonna really talk about it. I don't know, I keep saying that, and so I gotta do that video, but oh my goodness, I just was not having any fun with it, and so I just kind of didn't work out. You know what, this is not supposed to be there. Uh-oh, this is my 7. I'll just put this little diamond aside, and that's one of my yellows, so. Okay, I think I'm done with the 7s. Oh, there's another one. So, yeah. You remember I made that, I don't know if y'all follow my channel, I did make a video a month ago. I wrote down, let me see if I have it in here, what I was going to work on, and yeah, that's not panning out. So I was supposed to, for October, do the pumpkin herder and the Miss You from Unimade and the mystical diamonds, although I was only supposed to finish 2. And yeah, that didn't work out. I never found my pumpkin herder. And I really do want to do the Miss You. But because my little dragon one didn't work out, I ended up pulling out that one for my dad, which I'm going to do. Try to finish this for my dad this year. It's a 54 by 70. Do you see Bella Art has some new diamond paintings that I want to get from the artist Karen, I'm not sure how you say her name, but what's her first name? Of course, I can't think of it right now. But I love her diamond paintings. And there's 2 that I would really, really like to get, but I probably won't be able to. And I think they're not going to be limited, but they are going to be kind of limited because they're with their old supplier. So they're doing them as a pre-order, so because they already paid for all the rendering for that supplier. So Bella Art de Nicole, or Bella Art Diamonds, is changing suppliers, in case you didn't know. So yeah, so anyway, let me see. Maybe I will do the arrows. Let's find the arrows. So I store these like this in the container. Some people can store them like this, and then I think if you take them out though, one might shift down. I don't know, I haven't tried it. But I think having them like this, the only thing I think would be hard is if you have a diamond painting with all kinds of arrows, because you just got to double check to make sure. Because this arrow is going up, but when I have it on here, you know, it's going this way. It's pointed to the right. So I think if I have a lot of different arrows, it might be confusing. But this paint only has that 1 arrow, so. This has been nice because it doesn't have, I see some where they have like static, but mine hasn't had any static, you know, with this kind of plastic. So that's been a good thing. And the drills didn't have static, so that's good. Oops, didn't stay there. So yeah, this grid I think is kind of tight. Watch, if I put this down, you probably won't hear it, but you could actually hear, you know, like when you put squares down, you hear them go in, like you hear that little crunch. So let me see. Do you hear that? Let me do another one. So before the pop, you hear that sound. That's because the grid is pretty tight. Oh, didn't hear it on that one. Heard it on that one. Let's see, but that's only if there's other diamonds around it, like this one. Let's see. I don't have you guys super close. I hope you guys are okay with that. I think because it's more like a, what was I gonna name it again? It's not a whole whip and chat. It's like a sit down and chat. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna name it. Okay, let's see if you could hear it. Oh, that one didn't make it. Let's try another one. Nope, that one didn't either. That one has enough room. That was good. But some of them are so close that they act like they're squares. So let me see, what else? So tonight we're gonna have pizza. Today's Friday, so we're gonna have pizza. The only thing is, we like the extra large pizza because it gives you a good amount of topping. When you get down to the medium, you get more bread. Well, you feel like you're getting more of the crust than the topping. But we don't have all the kids here anymore. Oh, wait, did you hear? Let me see if I could hear this one. I don't know if you guys could hear that. But So we could buy the slice, but then I think the slices are $6 because they're good sized pizza. Maybe we should get one slice and then we could have a snack, because I don't think we really need 2 slices. We just like to get 2 slices. So if we buy it by the slice, it's only $12 for 2 slices. Although it's my birthday, no, we'll just stick with the pizza. Doesn't want to stay. Sorry, I think you guys moved. I bought some new nail wraps. So these nail wraps, they've been on here for like a long time. These are the Diva ones. And I've been using the Lily and Fox, which those ones are great, but these ones have lasted with a long time. The other ones I have to keep putting clear nail polish on them when I use the Lily and Fox, because I like to get them, I'd like for them to at least last 2 weeks. And these ones, let me see when I put these on. I think I took what I do is I take a picture so I know. I could write in my calendar, but you know, I'm too lazy for that. So I just take a quick picture. Let's see, let's go to all photos. Oops, now I gotta go all the way down. Do I go down or up? Oh, here it is. So let me see, when did I put these on? I put these on September 25th and it's October. Watch, I'll show you a picture of my big hand. There's my big hand. So that's these. And if you see the date, it says September 25th. I took a picture at 10:32 p.m. And today's October 17th. So they've been on for, you know, another, what, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. About, say, another week would be a whole month. But you could start, now you can see, because you know, see how much my nail has grown. So I don't like them like this. But I ordered another set, which is, I don't know if I like it now that I'm thinking about it, because they're orange. Because I don't like to pay too much for them, so I'm always trying to find the ones that are $7.99. So, and my daughter bought this set, and this set gave us enough for her and me, because she has little hands. Her hands are so cute, so she doesn't need all these big sizes. So we were able to share it. And then she doesn't like the glittery. There was another design that came with 4 glitteries and then 4 ones with little flowers that match this color. So she took that, and then I took the glitteries and then the big nail ones, because my hands are bigger than hers. So we were able to both use that one set. And I think she paid regular price for it, like $12.99 or something like that at Target or Walmart or something. But when I buy them online, I try to get them for like $7.99 or something like that. So I was trying to find fall or Halloweenish, even though by the time I put them on, because they're not coming till the 20th. So I guess even if I just wear them for 10 days through Halloween, that'll be good. But they're orange, and they have cute little like skeletons on them, like they look like they're saying hi. So that's why I got those ones, and they were on sale. Because I really don't like when they start going like this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Some of them you can't tell, but some of them you can. So normally I would take them off by now, but I'm thinking maybe people aren't noticing, unless you're like watching a video and your hands are close by, then you would notice. But so these ones are the Diva ones, and then there's the Lily and Fox. I have to work at keeping those on for 2 weeks, and like this one's been 3 weeks. And see how they're not like, you could tell the edges. You can't really, with the other ones, you'll see white up here, and by now I'm already putting like another top coat layer, and sometimes I'll put glittery so you can't see it. See like any white up here? But with these ones you don't see all that, so wow, I forgot how good quality these ones are. So I need to change my nails out. All that to say I need to change them. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, I did these, when did I say? September 25th, and it's October 17th, so that's pretty good. Now, if my nail didn't grow, then they would really be good, because you wouldn't see that big gap right here. So, So I like the Lily and Fox, but I just have to work at keeping those for 2 weeks on. I think maybe they're just a little bit thinner. I don't know. Let's see what else. What else can we chat about? I really wish you guys were actually sitting over there with your diamond painting. Then we would be able to converse back and forth. My daughter's going to go to California for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to miss her. And my husband was like, oh, that would be nice if we could go. You know, he doesn't get to see his parents too often. When we were buying the business, we thought we're going to have a little bit more freedom. But it didn't work out that way because we can't hire too many people because we need to hire ourselves. So, you know, we don't have to, we could save money that way. See how that one made a crunch sound? Let me try to see another one. Well, this one might because I did put this one crooked, so there we go. I probably should let you all go now since I'm running out of things to say. I am. I'm really liking this diamond painting though. I can't wait to finish it. I would like to hang this one up, but I don't have anywhere to hang it up. I'm just like, I could hang it up here in my living room. So I think what I'm going to do is go take this one to get dry mounted if I can. I still haven't gone to my local Hobby Lobby to see if they do that. But if they do, I'm going to get it dry mounted and then I might seal it afterwards. And I wonder if you get it dry mounted if these will stick even better. Like, because you know, they have, you know how they heat it up? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Let's see if I need to seal it afterwards. But I might have to seal this one. And then I'll hang it up. I really want to get the other ones and add them to my collection. But I probably won't be able to till next year. Oops, that one flew off my pen. Oops, I think I put that one wrong. Did I put it wrong? I don't even know where I put it now. I found a J. I think I might have put on a J, but oh well. I hope I wasn't crossing over to J's. We've been having a mouse problem in our backyard, so we're trying to figure out how to get rid of the mice. Like, there's a lot of them because we have chicken feed out there. The neighbors have chickens too, but they moved away, so we took their chickens. They gave them to us. There are 3 chickens. Oh, we have a lot of mice out there. We don't want them to bring their diseases our way. Oops, did I do that one with arrows? Yeah, I did. So we're trying to figure out how to get rid of them. Thankfully, they don't come in the house. We don't have any in the house. I remember one place I lived, there was a mouse in the house. You know, all of a sudden you see this streak and you're all, did I just see something? Because it's like if your eyes are playing tricks on you because they go by so fast and you're wondering if you really saw something. And we ended up having a mouse. Hopefully it was just one, but we got rid of it, thank goodness. That was many, many moons ago. That was when we lived in California. It's hard to believe we've been here in Texas for 20 years now. That's crazy. I do miss my sister. I wish there was a way I could see her more. I'm wondering if I should fly out there like twice a year to go see her. But you know, guys, I hate to admit this, but I kind of don't like to fly. I think I shouldn't have watched those episodes of the planes going down. They have something on TV called, like, I don't know the name of it actually. Air disasters, and yeah. All of them are man disasters. Like, it could have been prevented if it wasn't for the human being. So I feel like I need lots of questions before I get on the plane to ask the pilot. Okay, so you don't have any heart problems. You're not going to get a heart attack while you're on here. You're not depressed. You're not going to crash the plane. All that kind of stuff. But then sometimes it's someone putting a faulty, like getting the shortcut way of putting something on. Although it's really a lot more regulated now, but still, I don't know. I probably should not have watched those, but I would like to go out. Right now it's kind of hard though, because like I said, with my husband being stressed out, I think when I'm gone, it's hard for him. Because I'm his calm when he comes home. So that would be kind of hard. Let's see. Some parts of this has really good glue, but other parts it doesn't. So I don't like that. I don't like that. Like sometimes I'll be putting a drill down and then it'll pick one up over, like if I'm putting it down, like one here, and it picks up one over here. I think I found them all. Oh, there's an arrow right there. And that one could be moved up a little bit. I have to do the dishes. So my sink is so small that the dishes really don't take that long, although I do have a lot more on the counter right now. But our sink is so small because we don't have a dishwasher. I miss the dishwasher, you guys, because then I can just put the dishes in there throughout the day. Let's see, any more arrows? But I gotta do the dishes because it looks like a lot of dishes, but it's really not. But just looking at them, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do them. Especially when you have like a big pan or cookie sheet or something, because the sink is really small. I have some squiggly lines. Let's see, where's my squiggly lines here? The squiggly, well, it's not a line, I guess, it's a squiggle. So Crafting with Crime Daily, she is an artist, and these are release papers that you could get over at Crafts with Crashly. And, well, with Crafting with Crime Daily, oh, let me get a drink of my coffee because it's probably cold by now. Yes, it got cold, but oh well, it's still good. I just took the last sip. And that was a venti. Look how big this is. Can you tell? I don't know if you could see that. That was so good. Thank you, my sweet hubby, for getting that for me. I have such a wonderful husband. He's so sweet. So Crafting with Crime Daily has her own website now, and she's selling some of her art. I would like to buy one. I just haven't yet. I don't think this one's on there, but she has some. I want to get the birdhouse one, or there's also one with birds. I want to get one or the other. I'm not sure. This one would be a fun one. I should ask her if she's going to put this one as a diamond painting. I like this one. But she sells tumblers, 30-ounce tumblers, and you could have them custom So, of course, I'm making one with my sister that passed away. I need to get one of my mom. I don't have that many pictures of my mom. It's really sad. So, my sister, my younger sister, she was showing me her new place because they moved to an apartment. And she had a picture of my mom. Well, our mom. So, I'm going to see if she will give me a copy of it. And I might make that into a tumbler as well. And so it's going to be my diamond painting tumbler. Although I like it because they look like they're skinny enough to take on the go, like in your car. So maybe they'll be my to-go. But, you know, I don't go any place very often. Anyway, all I have to say is that she has a website where you can get tumblers. And I think the one I got was $24 and something cents. But she doesn't have it where you upload the image, at least not yet. So I contacted her, and then she sent me a link of what to buy. She sent me a link to one of her other tumblers, and then she just said once I pay for it to email her the image, and that's what I did. So it's Crafting and Crime Daily. If you want to go check out her new website. I think I got all the squigglies. This is so cute. I really like this. And you know what? Her little bow. Here, let me show you. I don't remember where I got these, you guys. I bought this like over a year ago. And I don't have her business card anymore. And it doesn't have anything like her store. So I apologize about that, because it wasn't Etsy. I didn't get this off of Etsy, but look at her little bows. They have little, isn't that so cute? I got several pieces from her, and I made them into cover reminders. So she has them, so you can make them into whatever you want. Like if you want, I don't know what else you would make them into, but. Okay, what should we work on next? Oops, that's all crooked. Hope that's not hurting anybody's eyes. I'm hoping to finish this. I want to finish this today, and then I would like to finish this today, but I don't think I am. And then that way I could start on this little, it's so weird how this is cut right here. Right here. So it only goes to right here. So I'll just have this strip right here to do. Maybe I could try to get that done. Can't believe it's already, we're already towards, well, I guess we're in the middle of the month, huh? I don't want to make it go faster than it already is. And then I got my little noodle here, my, I know you can't see it, but I have my pool noodle right here. It's my pink one. Okay, what color? Oh, should we do ABs? I don't really want to pull out the ABs, but let's go ahead and do that symbol next. That's a sideways M, which is this. See how a little bit gets stuck right there? Just gotta push them over. Did any of them fall? I don't think so. So I have this one. This one's an Amazon pen, and it has all those little fruits and stuff in there. Isn't that cute? I think it was like $7.99. Look at the strawberry pieces. And so I have just regular wax, you know, the wax that comes with the diamond paintings, and that's how I do my ABs. I haven't tried where you wet, like the tip, because the ABs I've been having is kind of a lot, so I tried to multi-place. Whoops, these ones didn't pick up right. Although I guess I kind of like, because I'm not seeing a whole lot right now. Where did I put that? Oh, right here. I really like the way these stars are coming out right here. So I have like trays, but I find that I like, I kind of use these a lot. This one is a Thingiverse tray from Belle Art de Nicole, but I also have a Muni Made one like this, and I use that a lot for as a tray, and then I have one from NYX's Notion that I use a lot. I do have some trays. I need to start using them. You know, like I have this one, and then I gotta make that into a cover minder. Little lollipop. And then I have this one. Let's see, what else do I have? I have this one. Isn't this one pretty? So I have these trays. I gotta start using them. I think that one has some drills on them. They're so pretty. And I think I even have some that I put in storage, which I'm really bummed. One of these days, y'all. One of these days. Let's see, I have another one. This one's really gorgeous too. Isn't that pretty? This one doesn't have much of a lip right here because she layered it a lot, but it's so gorgeous. But it still would work. This one I got because it's my Elsa tray. It's gonna go with my Elsa diamond painting when I get to do that one. Ooh, maybe I should buy one of the Elsa ones from. I have one from Diamond Art Club that has the whole gang on there from Frozen, but I want to get a few more. But yeah, I have my trays. I need to use them. Part of crafting or diamond painting is collecting all the fun stuff. Isn't this pretty? I wanted to get this diamond painting, but I missed out on it. From Bella Arde Nicole. Hopefully she'll re-render it with the new company so I can buy it. Oh, so many fun things, huh? Just don't have enough room for it all, or enough dollars. I hope you guys have been having a good time hanging out with me. I'm really thankful for you all. I think that's it. Oh, there's a few more. I always say, I think I'm going to end this now, and then I don't because, you know, I really like hanging out with you guys. But I think this time it's going to be for real. I think I got all the M's. Do you guys own the ForeverYoung? Let me know in the comments. And do you like them? Do you like them, Sam-I-Am? I didn't think they were going to work out because I didn't have my desk against the wall. But it doesn't wobble or anything. I'm really liking it. I would like to get another set. As well as another set with with these ones. Can't wait to share these ones a little bit more. The only thing, you guys, is just don't fill them up like I did. I think I overdid it. I was just too excited that they carried. You could make it work. I mean, that's what I've done. I've made it work, but if you want it to be a little bit more easy, don't fill them up so much. Fill them up more like that, where at least they fall. You could have more diamonds in it, but I'm so bummed that these diamonds have so much static. My goodness, look at that. And again, that's not from the container. That's how the diamonds came. They're all sticking. Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys coming and visiting. It's been fun. I've had fun visiting. In fact, I would like to stay on a little bit longer, but I don't want to totally bore you guys. So I will let you go, and I'm going to try to finish a square before the end of the day. What time is it? Because it's already 2:46. Can you believe that? So my husband's probably going to get off like maybe 4 hours from now, 2:30. Well, it's 2:46. Let's just say it's 3, 4, 5. You might get off in 2 to 3 hours. So I'm not doing any chores today, you guys. Tomorrow I'll sweep, mop, do the dishes, clear the counters, clean my new cornyware thingies that I got, containers. I mean, not containers. Well, anyway, I'll clean my cornyware and put that away. I'm going to do all that tomorrow. I'm just going to diamond paint today. My morning I didn't get to diamond paint, so I'm going to try to get another hour in. Or no, I'm going to try to get 2 more hours in. We'll see. Maybe I'll take a picture of where I'm at and put it at the end, but I don't know, because then I have to put that into a software. But anyway, okay, thanks so much, y'all. Thank you. Oh, look at my little lollipop. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And remember to be a sparkle in someone's day. It's, yeah, just to show, you know, when my kids leave the house, I'll be a light. So let's be a sparkle. And if you're still here, let's put a pumpkin down below. And if you're still here, thank you for being extra awesome, for sticking around. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.